God may be asking you to do something inconvenient, something not usual, something that maybe society is not pleased with, maybe your family, maybe people around you will not necessarily enjoy or like. And because of this, they'll try to make you fall. And so this is what God is telling you based on that, on this situation. Because I read the Bible, I stumbled upon Daniel 6. And I'm going to read you 4 to 5 and 13 to 28 is going to speak to you. Listen closely. Then the presidents and the local governors sought to find occasion against Daniel as touching the kingdom, but they could find no occasion or fault because he was faithful. There wasn't any error or fault found in him. And so this felt like this is how we must be. We must be faultless, blameless. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm, right? And these men said, we won't find any occasion against this Daniel unless we find it against him concerning the law of God. So then they answered and said before the king that Daniel, who is of the children of the captivity of Judah, doesn't respect you, O king, nor the decree that you have signed, but makes his petition 3 times a day. Petition for God. He prays God 3 times a day, and so these governors are not happy about him. And then the king, when he heard these words, was very displeased, and set his heart on Daniel to deliver him. And he labored until the going down of the sun to rescue him. Then these men assembled together to the king and said to the king, know, O king, that it is a law of the Medes and Persians, that no decree, no statutes which the king establishes may be changed. Then the king commanded that, and they brought Daniel and cast him into the den of lions. The king spoke and said to Daniel, your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you. A stone was brought and laid on the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet and with the signet of his lords, that nothing might be changed concerning Daniel. So he was locked in, no possible way out. Daniel, possibly you, are locked in. You have no way out of this trouble that people brought upon you. And then the king went to his palace and passed the night fasting. No musical instruments were brought before him, and his sleep fled from him. So he couldn't sleep. Then the king arose very early in the morning and went in haste to the den of lions. When he came near to the den of Daniel, he cried with a troubled voice. The king spoke and said to Daniel, Daniel, servant of the living God, is your God, whom you serve continually, able to deliver you from the lions? Then Daniel said to the king, O king, live forever. My God has sent his angel and has shut the lions' mouths, and they have not hurt me, because innocence was found in me before him, and also before you, O king. I have done no harm. Then the king was exceedingly glad, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no kind of harm was found on him, because he had trusted in his God. The king commanded, and they brought those men who had accused Daniel, and they cast them into the den of lions, them, their children, and their wives, and the lions mauled them, and broke all their bones in pieces before they came to the bottom of the den. Then King Darius wrote to the, by the way, I don't even hope that, I don't even wish this on my worst enemies, like their kids and everything, but this is to tell you, this is how bad it will be for the people that put you in this circumstance. The King Darius wrote to all the peoples, nations, and languages who dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied to you. I make a decree that in all the dominion of my kingdom, men tremble and fear before the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and steadfast forever. His kingdom is that which will not be destroyed. His dominion will be even to the end. He delivers and rescues. He works signs and wonders in heaven and earth. Who has delivered and in earth, who has delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. So this Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius and in the region of Cyrus the Persian. This is how not only God will deliver you from the mouth of the lions, but also how this trouble, this thing that you're going through, God will use to let people know there is no other God but the God that you serve, Jesus Christ. And you will bring this will bring a testimony. So you need to rejoice in the suffering that you're going through, or that you will go through, and just know that none of these attacks on you will prosper. They will try to attack you. They'll try to put you in a bad circumstance, but none of it. If you serve God, and you know you have no fault of your own, you did the right thing, God will deliver you. So you can have peace of mind and spirit, and just, serve your God properly. Do the thing that He tells you to do. And do not fall to the pressure of the enemy trying to make you bow down to other gods, try to make you care more of the people's opinions of whatever thing people think you should do. No, do what God tells you to do. Hope this helps you. If it did, like, subscribe. If you want to support this channel, link in bio this channel to do so. Thank you so much. If you want to join a group of men and some women as well to read the Bible together, pray for each other, help each other out, grow with God, and having this accountability, do more of this kind of thing, these revelations come together, right? And you will be transformed into the leader that God wants you to be. Link in bio as well to join the group. I'll see you there in the next video. God bless you.